Anyone who is indigenous, black from Latin America, the US is going to treat them as criminals. It's called collectivizing crime. Hitler invented it. How Mr. Trump is going to tell me that 42 Colombian children are criminals?
A diplomatic standoff has erupted between the US and Colombia, with tensions escalating after Colombian President Gustavo Petro likened US deportation tactics to Nazi atrocities. The confrontation deepened when Colombia, initially refusing US military flights carrying illegal migrants, ultimately relented following Trump's threat of tariffs, marking a significant shift in Colombia's position. Petro's fierce condemnation followed the arrival of 2 US-chartered flights filled with migrants from the United States, prompting the Colombian president to draw a dramatic comparison to the historical deportations during Nazi Germany.
There will be a political discussion about, for example, whether they are not repeating the same mistake as the Germans did in 1943, because they used the trains and railroad lines to take whole wagons full of Jews, socialists, and communists to the concentration camp.
The arrival of the migrants, some reportedly transported in handcuffs, sparked outrage from Petro, who condemned the treatment of the deportees.
Criminals, they said. We brought 42 children. How Mr. Trump is going to tell me that 42 Colombian children are criminals? In the same way he calls this to 42 children, he will tell hundreds of thousands that they are criminals too. That's what they thought back in 1933. Mankind and its wisdom had overcome that. Now it sounds like the effects of drug addiction in the Colombian press.
The diplomatic clash began when Petro blocked 2 deportation flights on Sunday, triggering Trump's retaliatory move to suspend visa issuances and impose a travel ban on Colombian officials. This retaliatory action underscores the growing divide between the two countries, with both sides locked in sharp exchanges over the treatment of migrants and the broader implications of US immigration policies. Petro's condemnation of the term aliens used by Trump to describe the migrants further intensified the conflict. He warned that such rhetoric could unfairly label Latin Americans and indigenous people as criminals, invoking unsettling historical parallels.
Our own children are called delinquents. But it's not just going to be our children, our women. Anyone who is Latin American, who is indigenous, black from Latin America, the US is going to treat them as criminals. It's called collectivizing crime. Hitler invented it.
With tensions at a boiling point, the question remains: can the two nations find common ground, or has the diplomatic fallout set the stage for an even more contentious relationship moving forward?